Okay, so now we've switched out all our wooden shit because we don't need it anymore, and it'll all burn. Wait for it. I'll take that. Another Royal Guard sword. Get that out of my inventory before I accidentally freaking explode myself. Is there anything else? I think that's it. All right, beautiful. First checkpoint done. Easy GG's. 24 hours. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're back to 24 hours. All right. Now, sadly, we have to ditch all our bows. And that shield. Okay. There we go. Now we run over here. How are you doing, Abby? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Link's ready for his Sexy Firefighter album. Or calendar, let's go. Album. What the fuck? Link brings you Hyrule's greatest hits. Like memorable ones like Hya Ha Hya. And then Ooh Ah. And okay. It's not fun getting rickrolled by Legend of Tim when he's streaming. Yeah, I definitely did that, didn't I? Okay. Watch that get copywritten because of me saying that. I'm like, nah, man, you gotta pay Rick. You gotta pay Rick his dues, bro. Yeah, man. If you don't pay Rick his royalties when you rickroll somebody, he comes for your fucking knees. Don't forget about that. Rick Astley shows up with a tire iron and takes you out at the legs if you don't give him his royalties. If you rickroll somebody, seriously, it's crazy. Yeah, don't fuck with him. Yeah, that's how Mando rolled her ankle. You know, she's not allowed to talk about it, but Rick Astley found out we were Rickrolling people, and, you know, he showed up with a tire iron. That's the real meaning of getting Rick rolled, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you're gonna tell everybody you tripped on your dog and you rolled your ankle. You hear me? Now you better get me my money. Oh, Christ. Good times. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, next is the hot area. So... You enjoyed the Sounds of Hyrule commercial more? Yeah, it was a way better commercial. It does feel like he took... It feels like he took a tire iron to it. Aw. Oh! All right, now we gotta work fast, right? It's like hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Oh, that actually hurt me. Shit. All right, don't hot potato. Maybe we can break it with the axe. Nope. Yep, that just fucking catches you on fire. I could have just blew it up with a bomb, I guess. Traveler's Spear. Ooh. Did they fix him so that he doesn't hork everything into the fucking lava? No, you did it, you son of a bitch! Man, I hate when he does that. Oops. Just threw my own sword in the fucking... No! Fuck. He's the worst. Oh. God damn it. I love watching him do it, but I hate it when he fucking spits him. Hey, what's up, Smokage? How's it going, homie? Dude. It's only been 5 days of summer and you already want these kids back in school. Help. Hey man, I feel your pain. I gotta deal with these little freaking crouch goblins too, man. Because they get bored and then they come in, they do shit like come into here and try to troll and shit, and it's really just sad more than anything. Yeah, he launches all of them. He like a lot of them. He just fucking launches. Did Father just call you guys crotch goblins? No. No, I didn't call you guys crotch goblins. You guys are cool. I think 5, yeah. Something like that. Sorry, on the bus and the signal is shit. If you said anything to what I said, I missed it. Pet sperm. Wait, what happened to the timer? Did everyone go crazy last night? Oh, yeah. Freedom was like, hey, I'll match subs up to 100 subs over the next 15 minutes. And chat was like, bet. No move. So I can make quick work of him. Fuck it. Yeah, and you guys managed to get a treasure train too, which is crazy. Oh, shit. Dude, Okay. I forget what's next. Which weapons do I want to have from this game? What do you mean? Like in real life or in the other game? Like, I wish they would have left in the variety of weapons from this into tiers. They took out a lot of different weapons. They took out a lot of Yiga weapons. They took out the Lionel weapons. They took out the elemental weapons and shit. Which I get they were trying to push people utilizing, they were trying to push people to utilize the fusion more, but like you could have still had those things in there and balanced it all together, I feel like. Damn. No, you fucker. I missed? I'm dead. I live? Well, that fucking sucks. I just wasted all that. Great. Just wasted all those fairies. Oh well. That's what I get for overthinking it. Was that the last? I mean, there's gonna be more. But yeah, that was the last ones that I have so far. I just gotta make it to the next area, and then I'll get more. I'm not, like, too worried about it. You can actually get into later areas with so many fairies that they just won't give you any because you have the maximum amount that the game wants you to have. Weird. I forget what's next. Ooh. Fuck it. I only have 2 ice arrows. Bump. Yeah, it's like, ah, fuck it. I don't think there's anything hidden here. Yeah, and that's just an updraft too, I think. Yep. Now we go to the cold arrow. Cold arrow area. The Talos music's so perfect. Oh yeah, GG's, thank you. All right, see, look at that. Now we have 3 fairies, and we still have 1 more spot to get more fairies too. So how many floors is this one? 23? Yeah, if I'd had more ice arrows, I would have not used the Royal Guard sword, but fuck it, you know, I didn't. So I did. Boom, boom. Yoink. Thank you. Do 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 do. Nice. Okay. All right. There should be a 5-minute. Yeah, so I should be able to get 15 minutes. On top of the fact I have heat weapons as well. So like if I need to, I can use those. So I'm not too worried about that. You know what? Stamina boosty. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. What? Bro, it should have been a half of a heart. Let's go. All right. I think we're good. We got plenty of food. We got 3 fairies. Pardon me. Of course, my mouse is dying. Bum, 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 bum.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, Briss. How you doing? Morning, Mickey Mew. How you doing? Welcome in. All right. How are we gonna kill these fools? You doing pretty good today? You gonna go watch some anime soonish? Nice. What anime are you watching? You had to work late last night? You're up till 4:30? Damn, that sucks. Do 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 boom. Do 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 do. Darling in the Franks? I don't think I've ever watched that one. In fact, I know I haven't watched that one. Mm, 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 mm. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Do I want you? Bum 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 bum. Next. Mm, mm, mm. Bum bum bum. All right, cool. Now we're gonna melt this. Do I have? I don't have wood. I cooked it. Should have kept it. Yeah, it's not as good. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. I forget. Is he an archer? You know what? Yeah. Not dealing with that. Bada bada bum bada bum 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 bum. Not risking the run. Here, you know what? Here, you come fight me. Nope. Nope. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Let's fight. Salsa Verde Doritos smack. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that's a great trick if you want to melt something, but you don't want to stand there. Just drop a fiery weapon and walk away, and then come back, and it'll be melted. That way you can go and loot and stuff while you're waiting. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, there's no silver up here? I thought there was a silver up here, or gold or some shit. Oh. Maybe I should have fought the gold moblin. I mean, whatever, I'll still have more than what I need. Looking good. Got all the utility we need. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go? There. That, I think's another uppies, right? This has to be an uppies. I feel like it's an uppies. Does it work with fire arrows? You can't drop fire arrows. If you shoot it, yeah. You can also light a campfire next to it. That works too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just an uppies. Come on, fucking break. Yeah, it's just an uppies. Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, isn't one of the fights a Lionel in the snow? Oh, right. There's this fight. I was not expecting that to happen. That was pretty fucking slick, if I do say so myself. Here we go. Now I keep you stun locked with the spear. Beautiful. Oh, man. I have to write them all down for everybody. You guys have met a shitload of sub goals. The current sub goal that you guys are going towards is the 32.5, which is... Because I didn't want to keep it all in the same log, because it's like... It'd make the post really fucking long, and I didn't want it on the screen because there'd be a lot, because you guys have unlocked a lot. Like, there's the finality of the Pokemon playthrough. You guys unlocked a cooking stream. You guys unlocked... this, you guys unlocked Korok Golf, you guys unlocked the Triforce Heroes 100%, the Wind Waker 100%, which we already did. You guys unlocked the CDI Zeldas. I have to play those. You guys unlocked me and Zilly playing Split Fiction. You guys unlocked me busting out the Wii U and doing HD remastered Twilight Princess again. And you guys unlocked me doing an Elden Ring randomizer. The next goal... How is Ravi looking? What do you mean? Next goal is going to be a fresh playthrough of Lies of P plus the DLC, and then at 3,500, we're going to do 100% of Oracle of Seasoned Ages. Oh, how's Robbie looking? Oh, got you. He's looking pretty good. Let's grab this shit and then get out of here. Plenty of arrows. All right. Do I need the freeze rod? No, I don't need that. This might come in handy. But what do I switch out? You know what? Blizzard rod for that. The Great Frostblade's okay. Honestly, it's not the best, but that can be really useful. Alright, and then let's just rock this for now. Hey, what up, Chloe? Am I going to play the CDI games? I was talking to my buddy Tara, and he said that there are 2 that I'll be able to get my hands on online. There's, like, remakes for them that are real good. And then the third one, I'm not going to be able to, unless I get a CDI, which I'm not, because they're expensive, and the game itself is expensive. So essentially I'm just gonna, I gotta make do with what I can. You was just playing the Switch 1 version. This is so much smoother. Oh yeah, no. Baldwin, when I'm listen to me. This isn't just smoother than the Switch 1 version. This is smoother and nicer looking than the emulated upscaled version that I was playing before. Like, this is way nicer in every way. Aside from, like, the lack of mods. That's it. That's the only downfall of this, is that I can't mod it. But, like, it looks so much nicer. Mm-hmm. Oh, playing in 4K right now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When the Switch 2 is docked, it is in 4K. It is in 4K, baby, and it looks good. It looks really good. Well, that's an updraft. That's an updraft. I forget. There's nothing here, is there? What's up, kid? How you doing? The Noiva the Talus. I mean, he was just doing his best, and he had the misfortune of fighting me. Next is the Lionel. What's my strongest weapon? Fuck it. You wish they would have called it the Super Nintendo Switch instead of the Switch 2? I do too, honestly. I do too. You always forget about the Elemental Spears. The Elemental Spears are fucking goated. Alright, I need to not fuck this fight up. Oh, no. I already did. Already did. No. Excuse me while I lock in really quick, because I don't want to screw this up. What's the weakest food I have? You. Oh, these, yeah. So I added on 2 goals, Kit. Yeah, I love Liza P. I need to play the DLC, so it's like the perfect opportunity. It's actually not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea, Kit. Would one-shot protection work? Not in master mode. And some things generally will blast through one-shot protection, and Lionels are one of them. But yeah, no, there's no saving grace in master mode. Ooh. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. That should be plenty. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're almost there. Ba, 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 ba. I'll take these just because. I don't even need them. I don't even need them. Actually, I do. There's still more floors. So actually, no, I do need them. Fuck that. Ignore what I said. I don't know what I was talking about. I knew not what I was saying. You. There's the Lionel weapon. There's the Lionel spear. That's what I want to see. So real quick, we're gonna run over here and we're gonna drop our. Drop our meteor rod. There we go. Do I want... Let me see how much damage the Lionel spear does. I forget. Does 30. That's pretty sweet. I don't think I'll need the crusher. Still melting. Ooh, think of the stretch and the hydrate. Is this the middle trial? No, this is the final trials. We first tried the middle trials. Yeah, we first tried the middle trials. Which is probably part of the reason why I was getting so frustrated the other night, because like normally I breeze through the trials because I've done them so much. So when I was having a little bit of a hang up on the one, I was just like, do 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 boom boom boom. I'll take him. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. And we still got our 3 fairies, which means we're gonna get 2 at the next spot because they'll never give you more than 5. Yeah. Or they might not give me any. Oh shit. They might just leave me with 3. I mean, that should be 3 should be plenty. Bum 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 bum. There's a trick that you can do at fairy fountains work to get more. It works at fairy fountains, but it doesn't work here because it goes off of when you load in. I wouldn't try loading out of an area holding fairies. You'll probably lose whatever's in your hand, or it'll go into your inventory. So it goes off of your inventory the second you load in. Bum 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 bum. The Lizal tri-blip weapons are really cool for throwing, and they're strong, but I'm pretty sure the Royal Broadswords are more durable. Like, I'm almost positive they're more durable. Either that or you got bored. I'm leaning towards he probably got bored. I was honestly half expecting him to pop in and be like, haha, you thought you could get rid of me? Or something stupid like that this morning. No. Nah, hopefully they got bored and they're done being a nuisance. Real Broadsword's got 36. Trilo's 27. Sweet. Yeah, I figured the Royal Broadsword would have a stronger one. Like, it wouldn't make sense to have a monster weapon have more durability. Maybe more damage because of like how savage they are. I wouldn't even. Maybe they should have made the Trilo's blade like 40 or something, but like still, like definitely not as durable. At least that was my rationale. You know what I mean? That was the way my brain was working on that one. He's probably a camp. Maybe. Probably. It has to be such a process to make a new email and do all the registration again. I'm guessing he probably already had a few emails up because he slowed down real fast. Like, he did it fast the first couple times, and then that last time, like, I was like, oh, maybe he's done. And then he's like, haha! And so I was like, oh, okay, he's just making an email. No, honestly, if he comes back, we should just ignore him. Because that's all he wants, is he wanted our... one way or the other, he wanted our attention, so he got what he wanted. Okay. One more sweep. Because this is the last rest stop that we get. We're on the final stretch. I think it's like, what, 6 rooms? Something like that. There'll be a few guardians and shit, but, I mean... I think we'll be fine. Between all the fairies, the food, the weapons, we're pretty stacked at this point. Which is why it's like, yeah, like this is what I was talking about before. Like, is it harder scenarios that we're in right now? Absolutely. These are the hardest scenarios that they put us in all the Master Sword trials. That being said, we also have the best gear weapon-wise. The only thing we don't have, damn it, is the Savage Lionel bow. But I mean, 120 arrows, at least, 10 of these two, 5 fire arrows, 8 ancient arrows, like, stacked on shields. My weakest shield is a 35, which doesn't even really matter how, what's more important is the durability of the shield at this point, because, like, if you're parrying, you're parrying, and your shield's not having anything wrong. We got all sorts, like, we're fucking stacked, dude. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna be doing some real tricky shit, but like we're doing it with a level of gear that's gonna make it, as long as we don't screw up horribly, not too bad at all. I don't even think I need this. No, I'm gonna keep it just in case I need fire. All right. Knock on wood. Boop ba doop boop ba doop boop ba doo. Okay. And yeah, this floor is this simple. Hey, Kathy. And again, you can parry these guys and shit. And, like, these guys aren't as bad to parry, especially when you have, like, the distance as, like, say, you know, the active guardians and shit. But at this point, I don't want to risk losing fairies to a mistimed parry when I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going for consistency. You know what? You know what, actually? I'll take that. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I am doing fan-friggin-tabulous. Somehow you got a summer cold, you're sick and you have a fever? Oh, that sucks. What's up, Amdot? The random fucking horses. So mean. Okay, this one is... Flyer. Yeah, that's right. Nice. How hot is it in my office? Not at all. It's like 72 degrees outside because of all the crummy weather. Oh, I get some goblin. save those spears. Thank you. Bottom, 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 bottom. Sweet. That's why you asked? Thank you. I appreciate that. Those are your least favorite Guardians? Yeah, they're a pain in the ass because they have a unique thing about them, and it's that they'll sway in the air because they're floating around on the 3 helicopters. So sometimes the force of them firing a projectile at you, like the energy beam at you, will cause them to sway, and so then when you parry it back at them, they'll sway out of the way and you miss, and it's really annoying. It's really fucking annoying. That's why I just blow their wings off and fucking shoot them. All right, now we make a mad dash for here. Bottom, 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 bottom. And see, this is why we went looking around for ancient arrows. Because this is way easier. What, did he see me? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. And now I just come and kill this guy normally because, well, 1, fuck him, and 2, I get to save ancient arrows in case something happens. You know, you don't want to be down to just like 1 or 2. This one looked fun in Relics, dude. The Master Sword trials in Relics of the Past was the hardest thing I've ever done in a Zelda game, hands down. It was awesome. I fucking loved it. I loved and hated every fucking second of it. I have a lot of respect for Shadowmarth for making that fucking monstrosity. Because that shit was brutal, and I loved it. I think they're just the last 4 now, right? Or is there one more after this? Or I mean, one more after the one after this. I'm trying to remember. I think there's just the one left with the Lionel and the other guy. Do 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 do. Yeah, Relics, you had to use everything at your disposal that you possibly could. Like, a lot of the times when I play, like, Zelda games, for example, I tend to not use a lot of things just because it's like, man, this makes it really easy, or this makes it, you know, like, in Relics, you had to, to a degree. Oh, you didn't have a choice. If you didn't use the strats that helped you out in any way, you were setting yourself so far back. All right. I think this is the last floor. Coming up. Yep. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Oh god, is he shooting at me? I don't think so. All right, let's finish this. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Here. Fuck it, why not? Hey, what up, Joffrey? There, you know what? You could just call me the fucking Oprah of bomb arrows, because guess what? You get some bomb arrows, and I missed anyways. You get some bomb arrows, and where is it? You're over there somewhere. You over there, you're over there. You got some bomb arrows, and you got some bomb arrows. And that is 3 Heart Master Mode, Master Sword Trials. Easy GG's. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. I'm telling you, the only hard Master Sword Trials are the beginner trials, because they don't give you shit. And you might not be fighting stuff that's super, super tough, but you're fighting stuff that's not super, super tough with, like, sticks. And Boko clubs. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Poots? You can put on your big boy pants and start the Master Sword Trials. Like I said, man, you're like, so the thing with the Master Sword Trials is it's all about just learning the Master Sword Trials. And I know it sounds silly, but it's like, there's a specific way to do the Master Sword Trials, and it might not be the same for everybody, right? Everybody might be a little different. It depends on your play style, but there is a correct way to do the Master Sword Trials. Like, that is, like, I could have fought the Lionel. I could have fought the Lionel and all them normally. I didn't feel like risking it, and I want to move on with 100%ing this. I didn't want to spend all day on the trials, but like, my strategy there might not work for everybody. You know, some people might kill a Boko and steal a horse and whatever. I don't know. Like, you know, but there's different strategies and different ways of doing it. But you got to figure out which way works for you. And then if you stick to that, you can consistently beat these pretty easily. Like, this is my 3rd time 3 Heart Master moding it. And it gets easier every time. Except for that first trial, just because the first trial is kind of a struggle a little bit. Have I seen the Tangia extension for Twitch? No, what's that? Also, what extension do you use for your text-to-speech? Like, I saw that Sound Alerts has it, but I want to see if I can find something that has it that's not going to take 20%. I was hoping to set it up with Stream Elements, but every time I try to set it up with Stream Elements, it kind of just doesn't work. But yeah, let's Tangia. You never did the trials? You should. They're fun. Now, obviously, I did this 3 hearts. Another great strategy that you can do for the trials, like, so if you feel like you're having a hard time killing things, like you're not doing enough damage, if you do dragon horns along with your food that you make, like your strength food, it'll be food that lasts 30 minutes. Same with defense. If you feel like you're dying too fast, you can give yourself super defense food that'll last the whole trial. And it really helps out. Or does it go like an hour? Either way. It's not a website. It's not an extension. It's just a website called Speech Chat. Okay. Oh yeah, no. What's Tangia? Ah, so you finally returned. Your mind, body, and soul are now ready to wield the Master Sword at its full potential. You never fail to impress. Shut up, baby, I know. You can use Tangia to play sounds and stuff on stream. More specifically, viewers can with bits and channel points and stuff. Oh. Your chat was jump scaring you bad with it last night? Interesting. I might have to keep that for specific streams, especially because I know Manda's incorporating a lot of my content, a lot of the live streams into YouTube content. So I don't want to make Manda's life harder in that sense. But specific streams with that, we could definitely have that for times when like we're just doing some bullshit. That's probably not going to end up on YouTube or whatever. All right, so all the DLC is done. First things first, let's get the last tower, and then I say we use the Zelda notes and we take a page out of Garrett's book and we go section by section. We go each map chunk that's attached to like a Sheikah tower. We'll just do everything in that chunk one at a time, and then we'll see what happens. See how well it goes. Sounds can be played. You can also use images to block your screen. Oh, see the chat rejuvenated the clock? Yes, they popped off the other night. Absolute mad lads, lasses, and non-binary masses in the great words of Chef fucking Swole RD. I hope he's doing okay, man. I heard he fucked his arm up pretty bad falling in the shower, and I've seen the videos with the bruise on his arm. He says it's broken. It looks like it could be, but he doesn't have I haven't seen a cast on it. Then again, he might have a cast on it now. I just didn't see it when he did the one video. Which just, you know, goes to show you, you know, get a slip mat for your fucking showers, man. Especially if you use a lot of hair products. That stuff can be slippery. Hey! We started playing your game through your OBS preview, so it'll cover your screen. There's a troll option that blue screens the overlay. Oh, shit. Oh, so you had to play it through OBS. But if you play it through OBS, it can fuck up your screen. That's interesting. These fucking chumps. Oh, that's overkill. Thanks for the arrows, nerds. Where'd Shirk go? There he is. Nope. Wait, where is he? There he is. Otherwise they're only on the overland OBS. Got you. So you just oh yeah, because you just pop this one out, can't you? Or no, that's the one you can't pop out. That'd be interesting. Oh yeah. The only thing that would suck is I would have to look at myself. Just sitting there staring at me on the screen, looking at the screen, awkwardly making eye contact with myself. No, I already heard it, man. You already know what he's talking about. Yeah, fuck it, while I'm here. Do 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 do. Thank you. Alright, onward to the tower. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way if I want to get to the tower. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Yep, it's this way. I see it. Either that or it's a shrine. Either way, it's fine. So yeah, we're gonna grab this tower, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna bang out the entire Great Plateau utilizing the Zelda notes. I mean, while we're here, we might as well grab a fuckload of durian too, because you know, why not? Why not, I say? Why not? Don't you look at me. Told you not to look at me. I told you! You didn't listen. Don't you look at me. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Yeah, up. Let's get some elevation so we can see what we're doing. That could be Eventide. Well, yeah, we still got to do Eventide Island too. That could be an interesting alternative to like crowd control. Although it's kind of cool that crowd control lets you like insert things into the game and shit like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, you guys can mess with my screen, but not necessarily mess with my game. Which is still kind of cool. Because some of the crowd, not gonna lie, some of the crowd control stuff is fucking lame. Like, some of the crowd control stuff's really dope. Some of it's just, like, fucking lame, and it's like, okay, you couldn't think of anything to put in here, so you put this in there, which is like, okay, whatever. Oh, I think the crowd control Elden Ring is pretty dope. Ooh. That would be a funny one, is if I put at 37.5, if at 37.5 it was you guys upgraded the Elden Ring randomizer to an Elden Ring crowd controlled randomizer. Ship Ocarina and Red Dead 2 are the best crowd control you've done. Everything else just leaves you wanting. Hey, you get a little. Hey, you get a little. Hi, girl. What got here? I could just chop the tree down, I guess. Do I even have an axe that's worth using for that? No. The Master Sword makes a great axe. Don't worry, I'll go back. I mean, I'm gonna have to get wood for Hudson anyways for the inevitable Terrytown quest. Okay, yoink. Make sure I'm not missing any. Alright, we got everything there. Let's... Yahaha! Is crowd control Elden Ring where we can turn you into cheese, or is that Baldur's Gate 3? I didn't know you could turn him into a cheese in Baldur's Gate 3. I knew you could make me, like, explode cheese out of my butt in Skyrim, but... At least that's what it looks like. It looks like you're just shitting cheese out. It's really funny. It's like you're violently expelling whole wheels of cheese. Frankly, it's hilarious. It was so dramatic. Did one singular flip. All right, I think that's all the durian I'm gonna find in this little area because that's where most of it is around here. All right, cool. So we still gotta go talk to Robbie too. Should we go talk to Robbie first and get the Traveler's Medallion? Where do we find it at? Could she make us go get it or something, right? Or no, we find it in a chest. Where do we get the Traveler's Medallion? Is it in Hyrule Castle? I can't remember where it is off the top of my head. Oh, it's in the labyrinth. Which labyrinth is it? Is the one up by Hateno? Or Akala, I mean? Yeah, Akala is what I meant. You know what? Let's do that really quick. We're gonna head over through Akala. We're gonna get Robbie. We're gonna get the Traveler's Medallion, and we're gonna get Kilton on his way, Kilton on his way. Then we'll go bang out the plateau and we'll start 100%ing everything. But I feel like getting him on his way might be the right move too. Yeah, it's below. Yeah, you're right. All right, cool, good, great. Another streamer plays crowd control at Baldur's Gate 3 was where you can turn characters into a wheel of cheese. They roll around as wheels, talk as the wheels, etc. And you had to find it. You know, he might have... Oh no, that's cool. I haven't played BG3 crowd control, so I mean, I'm not sure. I remembered the explosive cheese shitting that they make you do in Skyrim. We'll swing here, we'll grab this, and then we'll work our way over yonder, across Akala. Gather some trees along the way. How much wood do I even have? Not bad. I think we end up needing, like, a shitload of it. Like 90. I think he wants, like, 20, 30, and 40. Something like that. Just want to be able to summon goats. Dude, not gonna lie, the one time when we were doing the Skyrim crowd control and Terra rated, and you guys in Terra's chat, the guys that are in Terra's chat had a lot more experience with the crowd control Skyrim, and they clogged me up in the fucking the Greybeard's hole with all the horses and cows and shit. I'm just like, I can't move. I'm like, I can't move. Like, they're not even attacking me. I just can't do anything. And then the fucking Greybeards just start murdering all the cows and the horses, and I don't know why. Like, I wasn't mad about it. I don't know what got pissed off at them or what, but like, I was like, okay, whatever. Oh, that shit's fine by me. That shit was like some S-tier trolling, because I couldn't even get mad. I mean, I was mad. I wasn't mad, but I was definitely like frustrated because I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit was funny. Oh, they were doing mud crabs and stuff too. They were doing shitloads of mud crabs, but the mud crabs I'd been dodging mud crabs at that point for a minute, so like I was ready for the mud crabs. It was getting just locked up with all the fucking livestock that was like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I hate it, but it's genius, so I can't even be like too pissed at it, but like, fuck. It was funny. I wish they had a good crowd control. They have a decent crowd control for this, but, like, there's no summoning in it, which is kind of annoying. Wait, come on. Go on. There we go. It's such a passive frustration. Yeah, you know, because it's not like nobody's doing anything inappropriate. Nobody's doing anything like against the rules or anything. They just, you know, it's just playing the system. It's like, oh, horses and cows are cheap. I wonder how many I can get into that room before either A, it crashes, or B, he just can't move under the crushing weight of thousands of pounds of livestock. And then fuck it, let's throw a mammoth in there or something. Let the graybeards get squirrely and start just thooming everybody. Yeah, no, I heard about that because they don't land, so they just keep flying through the world and killing you and shit. Yeah, I had that happen once or twice, but I was able to. I just treated the dragon as like, okay, it's just a hazard, not a fight now, and I got the hell out of there. Because I was like, if I can't fight it, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna sit here and die because I can't attack this thing. Wow. Sa. Hoo-hoo indeed. Yup. Poor Terra. Dude's got patience, though, so he managed to figure it out. Oh, yeah, Terra's a smart guy. Terra's a very smart guy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I just had good ideas. Hold on a second. Subathon. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make a I'm gonna have to figure out the name of the command. Maybe I'll talk to somebody about it, Manda or somebody, to have them do it while I think about it. Yo, Seba, thank you for the follow. I think I might need to have a command where, why do I have this? To explain what you guys have unlocked so that we can have a listing of that. Oh, normal axe, I'll take that. What? Oh, right, I dropped a bow. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, later! It's always a pain in the ass when you gotta do that, when you're like, alright, I gotta go raid somebody, but then now I have to immediately leave because I got shit going on. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in Garrett's community. For those of you that aren't familiar with me, the channel is Legend of Tim, but I'm just Tim. I'm a variety streamer. I stream normally 6 days a week, but as you can see, we've got a little bit of a countdown going on the clock, on the screen. I am still doing a subathon. We're on day 31 of the subathon. And right now we're 100%ing Breath of the Wild. We're not doing a 3-heart run. We did 3 hearts for the Master Sword Trials because why not? Uh-oh. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How is Garrett liking Minish Cap? Is he vibing with it? I hope he is. I love that fucking game. Kick somebody ass. Oh, did he already beat the game? He just beat it. Holy shit. Nice. What's next on the agenda for him then? Did he say? Did he get eaten by a worm? Oh my god. I think that's the funniest animation in any Zelda game. Is the worm in Minish Cap eating you. Either Phantom Hourglass or Majora's Mask? Ooh. Yeah, no. If the funny thing in Minish Cap is when you're shrunk down and you're running around those little areas where you're shrunk down and like the bugs and the worms and everything are giant. If the worm eats you, you pass through its entire digestive tract and then it poops you out the other end and you're stained brown for a little bit. It's so fucking funny. Be either Phantom or Majora's. Has he not done Majora's Mask? I would recommend Majora's Mask first. Phantom Hourglass, unless depending on how he plays it, because Phantom Hourglass is a touchscreen game. So like if he's playing it on a dear god, if he's playing it on a like a DS or a 3DS or something like that he's got rigged up to let him stream it, then it's gonna be very enjoyable. When I played it on an emulator, the last time I played it, I did it on an emulator because I don't have the kind of money nor the know-how to have a 3DS that I can plug into my computer. I had to play the whole game with my mouse, which was both good and bad for different reasons. But I would say playing it with the mouse is inferior to playing it with the DS touchpad. He hasn't played either game. I mean, like, Majora's Mask is going to be the easier one for him to play if he has a Switch, because it's on Nintendo, it's on the Switch Online. But I love Majora's Mask. It's my nostalgic favorite. Which actually, so I added some goals. So right now, at 32.5, we have the fresh Liza P playthrough plus DLC. I might switch. You know what? Let me switch. You. Actually. Excuse me. There we go. So, 32.5 fresh Liza P playthrough plus DLC. If we hit 35, we're upgrading the Elden Ring randomizer run into a crowd-controlled randomizer run. At 37.5, we're doing a Majora's Mask randomizer. Or we're adding it on, I should say. And then at if we hit 4K, that's the 100% Oracle run. Yeah, you can't go wrong with both. Both are good. Although some people very much dislike Phantom Hourglass. I think Korth really didn't like it, right? Oops, I hit it way too hard. Actual putt-putt. Yeah, I think Korth didn't like Phantom. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I remember him being like, ew, Phantom. Nice. Don't make the same mistake I've done. Don't exit out of that until it goes in. Otherwise, it just sends it back. Don't. Okay. Either honestly, it's that DG you have to go back over and over and over again. You mean Majora's? Oh no, you mean Phantom Hourglass. It's got the dungeon that, yeah, you got the ocean gods dungeon or whatever. You got to keep going back. I know what you mean now. Yeah. Oh, dude, I am so happy right now because I'm hungry And I just remembered there's leftover pizza in the fridge. Fuck yeah. Once we get this going, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn the oven on, throw some za on a sheet tray, and throw that bitch in there. Or I could eat it cold. I could eat it cold. Do I want to heat it up or do I want to eat it cold? I could eat it cold. It'd be good too. Do half and half? Could. I might just heat up all of it so that it's easier. Maybe eat one cold piece. Yeah, I'll have like one cold piece. Alright, there you go. In Staten Island, New York, there's a viral video of a turkey attacking a guy trying to enter his vehicle to go into work. Yeah, man, turkeys can be mean. They're not as mean as geese. I had turkeys. We had turkeys growing up. They could be sweet and they could be mean. Geese are the same way. Except geese, I found geese to be more aggressive. We had a bunch of geese too growing up, and I think there was maybe like one that was nice, and the rest were all kind of shitheads. But geese are really great at protecting other birds from predators and shit, because they'll chase everything off. Geese don't give a fuck. Wait away. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you love the attention. Now shut up and take my money. Geese will hiss at you for no damn reason. Well, yeah, because they want you to stay the fuck away from them. That's a warning. That's the goose going, get the fuck away from me. It's like Bobby Hill going, I don't know you. The Romans used to use them to guard their camps. Because geese are very, very, very perceptive, and they will start losing their shit at the slightest thing. And so, the Romans used them for that. Which is really cool. Guinea hens? I'm busy! Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Also, swans. Swans are geese on steroids. Swans are extremely territorial. That's... Geese are territorial as well, but swans are extremely territorial. And the funny thing is like, the most dangerous thing about them, it's not them biting you or pecking you. Their wings are extremely powerful, and they'll fly up, and they'll start beating you with their wings. They'll start smacking you with their wings. Like, flying into you and just going... and hitting you, and that's what gets you. It's not the biting. The biting is just like pinches. Hey, you! What are you doing here? Are you the one called Link? Yep. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there would be something important I need to tell you. But how can I determine the full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed? I mean, I do have the Master Sword and this Sheikah Slate. And, you know, you fucking know me, Robbie! Yes, if you could show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you're truly Link. Motherfucker just wants me to get naked. Yes, the number of scars on your body, just as I remembered. He's memorized our scars from 100 years ago? Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link. So let us begin again. I am the lead guardian research director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Pura and borrow her power? I met a child. Pura, a child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Pura aged backward and she is now a child? The fact that he could jump to that conclusion and it be correct says a lot about Pura, I guess. Yeah, Pura got younger. Are you certain? So she's crazy as ever. Okie dokie, knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let us return to the subject at hand. Did you notice that Calamity is regaining its power? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking noticed. I see. Then I don't need to tell you my story, Go ahead. Yes, I see. In that case, the goal of our Sheikah Research Lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the calamity that has endured across time, to rid Hyrule of its dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the calamity. We've worked ourselves to the bone conducting our research. For a time, I feared I'd pass before we'd prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means the time is now. Yes. You, now is the time to join forces with us Sheikah, yes? We must destroy the calamity. Let's do it. Yes, this is correct. Correct. You and I are going to join forces and put an end to the calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch it? Yeah. Cherry, ancient oven, creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Son of a bitch. Fine. Pervert Robbie in effect. You got attacked by a swan in Ireland? You had bruises from the wings hitting you? Yeah. Yeah, swan, like I said, swans are extremely territorial. If you just go too close to their pond or mess with something that they don't like you messing with, they will fucking come after you.